So I am here in downtown Los Angeles. This is Little Tokyo. So as you can see here, this is a culture within a culture. Home is Little Tokyo. So this is basically like a little Japan within Los Angeles. So the cool thing with Los Angeles is you'll often find cultures within the culture. Like there's a little China. I know in San Diego, I believe, there is a little Italy. So there's all sorts of cultures here. So today we're gonna just check out Little Tokyo, see what there is to kind of do here. Obviously you got the bikes here that you can rent if you want to kind of go around like on a bike, which is not a bad idea. But I'm gonna walk around and kind of give you all a view and see what there is here in Little Tokyo. So let's take a look and see. And I believe here they have the yeah, here it is, the Japanese American National Museum is here. So you've got this here is a piece of culture here within the city. So like I said, this is Little Tokyo. So let's see what exactly there is. So give you guys a tour. So there's lots of restaurants here in cuisines. Like I said, it's supposed to essentially mimic being in Tokyo. So we have different restaurants here. I don't know, something's going on there, but let's see here what we got. This is a lounge. Okay. Then we got a restaurant here. This is it's called Far East. So you can kind of see in there. Looks like they got a lot going on. Obviously, we're gonna have sushi places here. You're in a mimicry of like a Japanese culture, so obviously sushi is going to be popular. Let's see, vintage clothing. We have a vintage clothing place. This is kind of cool. So you can, I guess, I'm not sure if it's specifically Japanese or just vintage clothing in general. But let's continue on to see what we find here. So let's see here. So it looks like most of the restaurants are pretty packed. Like if you look inside them, most of them are actually pretty packed. Huh. Very, very interesting. Check your menu to go. Let's see. Huh. Made with Japanese rice. Okay. This is a hat shop here. A lot of the places look like they're closed. And I'm not sure how big this place is because I've never actually been here myself. But like I said, there's a lot of restaurants here in New Zealand. There's a lot of restaurants here. So let's take a look and see. I was trying to talk. Again, I'm not sure how big Little Tokyo is, but we're gonna find out. I don't know if it goes down that far, but let's cross the street and see what we can find. Looks like a relatively small little area, but sometimes you don't know till you try, right? So let's cross the street. Oh, they got a 4th of July block party. Okay. So there's obviously here in the little Tokyo. Oh, let me get my hand out the way. Obviously here there's a lot of little restaurants, kind of like all back to back. So we have the little Tokyo Visitor Center. They look like they're closed right now. So that maybe shows you all the fun stuff to do. I should go back and actually check that out and see what are the fun things to do here. Take a look and see. So obviously you're gonna have public parking. There's a lot of little stores here. Most of them I'm gonna say are actually restaurants. And then you got plenty of places to do public parking. That is the bad thing with LA. Finding parking is always a headache. But it looks like there's a lot of places to do public parking here, which is really nice. Then obviously you can see there's a lot of Japanese people here. Oh, sounds like a big dog. So let's see what else we got. Like I said, lots of restaurants here. It's kind of, and this is a hotel here. Looks very, very nice. But the predominant theme here is actually probably restaurants. If you come here and look, and you kind of look around here, and you have short-term rentals, most of the places here are actually restaurants. There is some clothing stores, but it doesn't look like a relatively large area. So I'm not sure how large little Tokyo is, but I guess maybe compared to like Chinatown, it's actually not a big area. It doesn't look too big. So let's see. Okay, you kind of have like a little gift shop in here. This looks pretty cool. I guess you could buy. Huh. Interesting. It's like a gift shop. Okay. I guess you could buy maybe little souvenirs there if you're visiting. Let's see what else we got. Then you got a menu here. Most of this looks good except the pork. Okay. Hiroshima. Ooh, how do you say that? Hiroshima Okino. Don't know how to say it. It says, hands down is the most popular comfort food in Hiroshima. Each layer of the, I don't know how to say it, is perfectly grilled, carefully assembled. Okay. It looks really good, but I don't know how you pronunciate that. Interesting. Oh, looks like there's more in this area. Okay, so this is obviously some type of a restaurant. Then you have a spot here. We are open. I'm not sure what this is. Welcome to Japanese Village Plaza. Huh. Not really sure. Okay, so there's more little restaurants in here. So this is the Japanese Village Plaza. So I'm assuming most of this are going to be restaurants. And you can see there's a lot of people just out and about. Lots of stores, as you can see. There's a lot of stores here. And this is essentially, looks like if you were to go back in time and go into like a Japan, not back in time, but if you were to go to Japan, this is what it would look like. Okay, this looks pretty good. Sugarcane juicery and acai bar. Okay, and obviously you got stuff for sushi. You got a teriyaki bowl, traditional Japanese meals. Obviously these are common, but I guess they got a juice bar here where you can get, this looks really nice actually. It's called Vita Cane, sugarcane juicery and acai. So very nice. This is really cool actually. It's almost like being in, back in time. So it's kind of cool actually. So you have all these different little places that mimic being in a Japanese place. These, I don't know what these are called, but I've seen these before, like these balloons. I'm not sure what the names of them are. But yeah, lots of stores too. Maybe I'll have to find a fun spot to go check out. Lots of stores here. A lot of them are closed. It's already a little bit later. So this would probably be a fun place to come during the day. But lots of places to eat food here. There's so many little restaurants here. And again, I think it's kind of cool because you're almost like in, oh, grocery. Here we go. This will be fun because you're in like another culture. So let's see if we can find anything interesting at the store. Okay, let's see what we can find here. So this is a Japanese store, grocery store. So see, like some of these I don't think you're gonna find at American stores. Cooked vegetables. I need a water, so let's see if I can find one. Okay. Peach rice cake. Very interesting. Hopefully the Britney Spears music doesn't get caught on audio and get demonetized having to hear Britney Spears. So I'm gonna try to talk loud so we don't have to hear that. But yeah, there's all sorts of places here, which is really, really nice. And then they've got a lot of traditional items. Like some of these, I don't know exactly what they are, but looks like some kind of treat, some kind of fruit snack, like a fruit roll-up. I like how colorful everything is with their little anime style characters. Everything just looks so poppin'. So lots of tofu here, obviously. You're gonna always have a lot of tofu in a traditional Japanese store. Lots of seaweed, obviously. That's to be expected. Let's continue on and see. I don't want to bother any people here. Potato chips, Himalayan salt. So that's kind of what we have, but this is in traditional Japanese packaging. So here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a drink, something that it's kind of cold because it is really hot. It's summer. So I'm looking for a coconut water. I wish I could read Japanese because I don't know what any of this stuff says. So where is there a water? Those are big ones, but I'm looking for a coconut water. Let's see, coconut water. Coconut water. So then there's a lot of items here. Lots of items here, but I don't see coconut water. So then there's a lot of pastries and cookies, things of that nature here. I wish I could read what some of this is. Wonton. No, not wonton. I'm not sure how you say that. But lots of different items here. Matcha tea. There's a lot of matcha tea here. But again, I'm looking for like a coconut water. I don't see coconut water here. Maybe it's in the back. Okay. Milk, stuff that you'll see at regular stores. So obviously there's going to be a lot of rice. It's a big staple in a Japanese diet. Lots of rice. I mean, that's to be expected. But I'm trying to find coconut water. I don't see any. Maybe I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. Okay, so this is kind of cool. There's more items for chopsticks, so you're not gonna really see that at a regular store. Lots of items for chopsticks. Cleaning supplies. I kind of like that they have it in their language, which is kind of cool. But I just need a coconut water. Sake, very popular drink. Sake. Okay, are they gonna have any of the special? Okay, that's interesting. That looks like an octopus arm. Not my cup of tea. Again, I'm looking for coconut water. Don't see it. What I want. Don't see what I want. Okay. This was kind of looking the Japanese store, but I'll look for the water elsewhere. Didn't see what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, but this is kind of a little area. Kind of mimics being in a little Japan, which is really cool. It's actually pretty popular right now. It's pretty popular. As you can see, there's lots of restaurants here. There's just a lot of different spots. What else do we got here? This is a traditional Japanese style store, it looks like. Blooming art. Okay, very interesting. Okay, the gentle art of a miniature tree grooming. Okay, that's interesting. So you got artwork here. You got like a little guy, I guess, fishing. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got here. It's actually a pretty big area. I'm surprised how much there's a another ramen place here. Like I said, most of the places here are food or things you could buy, but it's actually kind of large here. I'm surprised the little place is this big. Lots of Japanese items for sale. A lot of like superstitious stuff. Let's see, ice cream and yogurt. Okay, they look closed, but ice cream yogurt place. Then you have another little kitchen here. Wow, there's a lot here actually. Then up here you got a sushi and grill place. An official shop here as well. They're closed, but that's very interesting. Let's see what else we got here. This is interesting. Some kind of a, it's just like some kind of a play area. It's interesting. I like how they always depict them with such large eyes. Very, very Americanized. Japanese prizes you can win. Okay, so they're closed right now, but I guess you can come in here. That's kind of cool. You can come in here and play games and see what you could win. That's kind of interesting. Then obviously you got these games where you see if you could win the game with the claw. That's a very popular US game. Huh. See, so this is interesting. A magic cube. So apparently you can win a magic cube. So they have just different items that are really interesting. Very interesting what some of this artwork is. Some of this stuff's creepy. Not gonna lie. Lots of stuff with Godzilla. So super, super, super Japanese. Yeah. Godzilla, different characters. Wow, 10,000 anime items. We have over 10,000 anime items. It's definitely Japanese, I will say that. Yeah, it's definitely Japanese. Okay, so then back there's the hotel. And these are just more games, I guess, and things you could play, but they're closed right now. This would have been cool to see during the day. Some of it would have been kind of interesting to see, but there's a lot of toys, really big on the toys and the items. Let's see what else we got here. So let's see if we continue on what other things they have here. Let's see. Okay. Looks like there's more stuff here. Japanese Village Plaza. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, so this is it. So there's a lot here actually. Okay, there's quite a bit of things here. Okay, let's see what we got. Like I said, there's a lot of stores here. I'm kind of surprised how big the store area is for this area. Yeah, there's a lot of things for stores here. It's actually, this plaza's bigger than I thought. It's a lot larger than I thought. It quite a bit. So then there's another revolving sushi bar. Oh, revolving sushi bar. Those are cool, where they, as you can see, the food just kind of goes around in like a never-ending loop, and I guess you just pick off what you want off the tray. It's called a revolving sushi bar. Okay, let's see. Wow, so it's actually pretty large here. So let's see what else we got. I'm not gonna even ask what that is. In LA, sometimes you get some weird people. Weird people. Interesting. So, all right, I'm trying to pick a side to decide where to go. A lot of random items. Wow, this is an interesting looking food truck. Looks like they kind of decked everything out. Shop vintage. So this is like a vintage shop, which is different types of vintage things. That's really interesting. So this is another cuisine. Most of the places here are actually cuisines, which is really, really, really interesting. So then we have a little Tokyo shop as well. And then another restaurant. Like I said, most of the places here are food and restaurant dominated. You have a lot of that here. Lots of food and restaurant places. It's, like I said, I'm surprised. The place is bigger than I thought it was. least they don't pick sides. All right, let's see what else we got here. This is Dave's Hot Chicken. So, huh? Yeah. Just so what I'm doing is I'm going to different
Areas around here?
different areas, and so like I'm gonna do. I hit a couple museums, and someone said go check out Little Tokyo. So then I figured Little Tokyo. There's Little Italy in San Diego, so I'm kind of hitting the subcultures within the culture. So yeah, it'll be on a YouTube channel. So all right, you have a good one. Thank you, man. Thank you. So this is Dave's Hot Chicken. This looks more like we're getting back into the regular stream of things here. Yeah. But like I said, lots of restaurants here. There's so many restaurants in this place, but it's overall it's very interesting. So it's the Japanese village. So this would be a pretty fun place to come to if you were to come during the day. I guess when more things are open. Now, I can't eat a lot of the Japanese food because of my diet. Like I can't eat shellfish and squid and shrimp. But I wonder if I could find something that'd be appropriate in the store, and then just maybe the fruit bowls, and just kind of enjoy myself. And then I think over here you have the metro, so you have a lot of interesting characters when you hit the metro area. And let's see what else we got. I'll keep walking. Like I said, there are so many restaurants here. It's predominantly restaurants and places to buy food. Okay, now this is kind of where I came from. So yeah, that's kind of a wraparound. So you got a Japanese cuisine here. This is a Japanese cuisine.
The only thing I don't like about this bike is the color.
Interesting. Got the bus area here. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna ask. I don't know if I had passed this area already. Maybe I did. Did I pass this area? I did. Looks like I went in a big loop. Yeah. Yeah, I did. So, yeah, this is a little Tokyo. The predominant theme is just lots of food, lots of places to go shopping. You have lots of strange items. Obviously, Japanese anime is a big thing here. Yeah, so that's kind of what it is. But maybe we can go check out Little China next and give it a shot. But hey, thank you all so much for joining me kind of on a quick little walkthrough tour of Little Tokyo here in Los Angeles, California.